What if the most successful people didn't just work harder, but used a secret law to attract wealth and happiness? This law is active in your life right now, whether you know it or not. To learn how to master it and completely change your reality, subscribe and turn on all notifications for more life-changing stories. A truth that has helped make wealthy people wealthier, successful people more successful, and happy people even happier. And now you're about to learn it too. Have you ever looked around and wondered, why do only a few people seem to be living their dream life? Why do some people attract success and money and love and good health so easily, almost like magic? And why do other people work so hard day after day, but still feel stuck in their problems? Is it just luck? Is it a choice made by a higher power? Or is there something else? Something more powerful happening just beneath the surface? That is where this book comes in. It's called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. The purpose of this book is simple, but it is also very deep. It is to reveal the law of attraction, a powerful and natural force that is always working in your life, whether you are aware of it or not, and whether you believe in it or not. Sometimes people say, "Oh, I don't believe in the law of attraction." But let me tell you something very important. You don't have to believe in gravity for it to hold you to the ground. You don't have to believe in electricity for the fan to turn and cool the room. And in the same way, you don't have to believe in the law of attraction for it to be working. It is always working. The real question is, are you using this powerful law for you, or are you letting it work against you? This book is a guide. You can think of it like a map. It shows you how to use your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus to create the life you truly dream of. And please know, this is not some fantasy idea. Some of the greatest thinkers and creators throughout history believed in this secret. People like William Shakespeare, Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, Plato, and Isaac Newton, among many, many more. They all understood one simple thing: what you think about, you become. This book has sold over 30 million copies all around the world. It has changed lives in every country you can imagine. It has helped people to come out of debt, to heal from sickness, to save their relationships, and even to become millionaires. And now, my friends, it is your turn. So please don't take this summary lightly. See this as your moment of change, a doorway opening just for you. Watch until the very end, perhaps. Take some notes, but most importantly, think about how you can apply these ideas in your own life. Because this isn't just a book we are talking about. This is your doorway to a new life. And as we go through this summary, it will also be great for your English listening practice. The language I will use is simple, clear, and easy to follow. So while you learn about this incredible secret, you will also be improving your English step by step, word by word. There are 10 chapters in The Secret. Each chapter reveals a key lesson about the law of attraction and how it can change your life. Let's begin our journey together. Chapter 1. The Secret Revealed. This first chapter introduces the main central idea of the book. Your thoughts create your life. Let's try to understand this deeply. Whatever you think about, you attract more of it into your experience. If you are always thinking about your problems, about what is going wrong, you will unfortunately attract more problems. But if you think about love, about money, about success, and about health, you will start to attract those things too. This is what we call the law of attraction. It simply means that like attracts like. Your thoughts become real things in your world. Here is a simple example. Have you ever been thinking about a friend, someone you haven't spoken to in a while, and suddenly your phone rings and it's them? Or have you ever woken up in the morning and just felt, I'm going to have a bad day, and then everything seems to go wrong? That is the law of attraction in action. Rhonda Byrne. The author says, the secret is the answer to all that has been, all that is, and all that will ever be. That is how powerful this idea is. The chapter explains how many successful people have used this secret sometimes without even realizing it. They had strong, clear goals in their minds. They truly believed in themselves and in their dreams. They kept their focus on what they wanted, not on what they didn't want. And the universe, in its own mysterious way, responded. Think of your mind like a powerful magnet. Your thoughts are like signals that you send out into the world. Whatever you focus on, you are sending that signal out into the universe. And the universe, like a giant mirror, brings back to you exactly what you asked for through your thoughts. So if you wake up in the morning thinking, I'm so poor, I'm so tired, I have so many problems, the universe hears that signal and gives you more of the same. But what if you try something different? What if you wake up and think, I am blessed. I am becoming successful. Things are getting better for me. Slowly, gently, things in your life really do start to get better. Here is a very powerful line from the book, Whatever is going on in your mind is what you are attracting. This means that you must become the gentle guardian of your thoughts. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus only on what you do want. For example, don't think, I don't want to be broke. Instead, try thinking, I am attracting wealth every single day. This chapter is like a mirror. It shows us that our outer life is just a reflection of what is happening inside our minds. So here is a small action step for you. Just for today, start paying attention to your thoughts. Whenever you notice a negative thought, just stop. Gently stop, and replace that thought with a positive one. Instead of thinking, I can't speak English well, try saying to yourself, I am learning English every day. I am improving, and I am getting better. You see, even the language you use to speak to yourself must change if you want your life to change. Chapter 2. The Secret Made Simple. Now that you know the big idea that your thoughts create your reality, this chapter explains how simple it actually is to use the law of attraction. The process is broken down into a simple formula. Ask, believe, receive. First, let's talk about ask. You must first be very clear about what it is you want. Don't just say, I want to be rich, in a confused or vague way. Say it with clarity. For example, I want to earn $10,000 every month doing work that I love. Can you feel the difference? That is a clear signal to the universe. It's just like placing an order on Amazon. You don't just say, I want something nice. No, you say exactly which product you want, and so the universe knows how to deliver the right thing to you. The second step is believe. This is so important. You have to truly believe that what you asked for is possible for you. There can be no doubt, no fear, no worried thoughts like, but how will it happen? Your job is not to figure out the how. That is the universe's job. Your only job is to believe with full faith that it is already yours. It's on its way. Just like when you order something online. You don't worry every single day, will it come? Will it arrive? You trust that it's coming. That is the feeling of belief. And the third step is receive. This means you need to start feeling the joy of having your wish fulfilled as if you already have it. If you want more love in your life, you need to feel love in your heart right now. If you want more money, you need to feel wealthy and abundant now. If you want better health, you need to feel healthy and strong now. This is because your feelings are the language of the universe. Whatever you feel, you attract more of it. This chapter also shares real-life examples of people who changed their thinking and attracted the most amazing things into their lives. Money, jobs, love, and even healing from very serious illnesses just by using these 3 simple steps. Let's use an example for a beginner. Let's say you want to improve your English. Here is how you can use the Ask, Believe, Receive method. First, ask, I want to speak fluent English with confidence. That's clear. Second, believe. Tell yourself, I believe I am improving every day. I know I am becoming more confident. And third, receive. Start to feel proud, happy, and confident as if you already speak fluently. This simple method can work like magic if you use it with real belief and feeling. Here is a small action step for you. Every morning, maybe just after you wake up, write down 3 things that you want. Then close your eyes and believe they are coming to you. Finally, try to feel the joy of already receiving them. Chapter 3. How to use the secret. So now you understand that the law of attraction is real. You learned in the first 2 chapters that your thoughts become things and that the universe is always listening to your feelings, your emotions, and your words. But the next question is a very important one. How do you use this secret in your real everyday life? How can you apply it practically from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep? And here is the good news. It's not hard. It's not complicated at all. It's actually very simple, but only if you understand it fully and make it a daily practice. This chapter gives you a powerful tool that can change your reality. It's like having a remote control for your life. So what is this powerful tool? It is the same process we just talked about. Ask, Believe, Receive. But in this chapter, Rhonda Byrne takes us deeper. She shows us how to truly feel, how to truly believe, and how to live as if our dream has already come true. Because that is how the universe responds. Let's go through it step by step with very clear and real-life examples so even a beginner can understand and start using it today. Step 1. Ask. Be clear about what you want. Imagine this scenario. You walk into a nice restaurant. The waiter comes to your table and asks, "What would you like to eat?" And you say, I don't know. Maybe something nice. Maybe something that's not too spicy." Do you think the waiter will understand? No, of course not. He will be confused. But if you say clearly and with confidence, "I would like a cheese pizza with a thin crust and extra olives," then he knows exactly what to bring you. The universe works exactly like that waiter. You have to place a clear order. Don't just say, "I want to be happy." That's too vague. Say, "I want a peaceful, loving family life, a job that gives me joy, and enough money to live freely and without worry." Don't just say, "I want to speak better English." Say, "I want to speak fluent English with confidence so I can communicate easily with anyone in the world." That is how you ask. And here's an important tip, write it down. The act of writing helps your mind to focus. When you write something down, your brain gets a very clear picture of it. Step 2. Believe. Have faith as if it's already done. Now imagine you are back in that restaurant. You have placed your order for the pizza. What do you do next? You sit back, you relax, and you wait. You don't get up and run to the kitchen. You don't ask the chef, "Are you sure the pizza will come? Are you really making it?" You trust that it's on its way. That is exactly what belief means in this context. But in real life, people often do the complete opposite. They say, "I want a better job." But then a moment later, they say, "But jobs are so hard to find right now. I'm not really qualified. I don't know the right people." With these negative thoughts, they cancel their own order. The universe hears this and says, "Okay, if you don't believe it, then I won't deliver it." So belief means you must feel that it is already yours. Feel the joy. Feel the success. Feel the money, the love, the peace, as if you already have it right now. If you want to speak fluent English, take a moment to imagine yourself standing confidently in front of people, talking clearly. See them smiling and nodding. Understanding every word you say. Feel that confidence in your chest. That is the feeling of belief. And here's an important tip for this step use affirmations. An affirmation is a positive statement that you repeat to yourself. Every day, say, I am confident. I speak English easily. I am improving every single day. Step 3. Receive. Feel the feelings now. This is the most emotional and perhaps the most important part of the process. Most people forget this step. To receive what you have asked for, you must feel grateful for it now. You must feel happy now. You must feel the emotion of already living your dream life. Why is this so important? Because your emotions are like a signal tower. If you feel fear, doubt, or sadness, you will attract more situations that make you feel that way. But if you feel joy, peace, and thankfulness, you will attract more of that into your life. For example, let's say you want more money. Don't focus on feeling poor. Try to feel abundant. Thank the universe for the money you already have, even if it is a small amount. Say, thank you for this $100. I know that more is on its way. Or if you want love, don't focus on feeling lonely. Feel the love that you already have in your life. Perhaps from your family, your friends, or even from yourself. The more you can feel happy right now, the faster your dreams will come to you. The book teaches a powerful trick for this step. It's called visualization. This simply means closing your eyes and seeing your dream life in your mind. It's interesting to know that Olympic athletes do this before every game. They imagine themselves winning the race, crossing the finish line first. And studies show that this really increases their chances of success. You can do this, too, and here are the steps for visualization. Find a quiet place to sit. Close your eyes. Imagine your dream very clearly with lots of details. Feel the emotions of that dream. Smile. Get excited. Feel free. Just 5 minutes of doing this every day can truly change your life. This chapter ends with a deep and powerful truth. You are creating your life every single day with every thought, every feeling, every belief, and every word you speak. You are shaping your future right now. So ask yourself, are you creating a masterpiece or a mess? The choice is yours. This chapter gives you the power. Now it is in your hands. Chapter 4. Powerful processes. This chapter is all about real practical techniques that you can use every day to stay positive, to stay focused, and to attract the life you truly want. Because let's be honest, it is easy to say, just think positive. But life is often full of stress bills to pay arguments, health problems, and fears. So how do you stay strong and use the secret when life feels hard? This chapter gives you 3 powerful processes. The first one is gratitude. This is the most magical power. It is the very heart of the secret. Gratitude simply means thankfulness, appreciating what you already have. Rhonda Byrne says, gratitude is the most powerful way to bring more into your life. Why? Because when you feel thankful, you are focusing on what is good in your life. And when you focus on the good, the universe gives you more good things to be thankful for. For example, instead of saying, I hate this small house, you could try saying, thank you for the roof over my head. And soon, the universe might help you attract a better house. Here is a real-life practice for you. Every morning before you start your day, write down 5 things that you are thankful for. And don't just write them, really feel the thankfulness in your heart. Say thank you many times during the day. You can even be thankful for something before it happens. For example, say, "Thank you for my wonderful new job," or "Thank you for my good health," even if you haven't received it yet. That is a little trick. Gratitude in advance. The second powerful process is visualization, which means picturing your dream. We touched on this before, but here it becomes even more powerful. When you visualize your goals, you are sending a strong, clear signal to the universe. Your mind cannot tell the difference between something you imagine and something that is real. So if you imagine success, your body, your feelings, and your energy start to match that feeling of success. How can you practice this? Sit quietly every day for just 5 or 10 minutes. Close your eyes. Imagine your dream life, your dream house, your dream job, your dream body, your dream love. Add details. What sounds do you hear? What colors do you see? What does it smell like? Make it feel real in your mind. Smile. Feel the emotion. Your dream will start to become your reality. The third process is creating a vision board. This is a fun and very powerful tool to make your dream visible. Take a large piece of paper or a corkboard. Then cut out pictures from magazines or print them from the internet. Put photos of your dream house, the car you want, your ideal healthy body, or maybe a picture of a famous English speaker you admire. Put anything you want on this board. Then put this board somewhere you can see it every day, like in your bedroom near your study table, or even as the wallpaper on your phone. Every time you see it, you will be reminded of your goals, and your mind will stay focused. This is not just arts and crafts. This is mental programming. You are telling your brain, "This is my life. This is where I am going." This chapter is all about practicing the secret daily. You don't have to do big, difficult things, just simple daily habits. Gratitude visualization. Staying focused on your clear goals. These small daily practices will build a new you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a creator. You are not helpless. You are powerful beyond your imagination. As Rhonda Byrne says, you are the Michelangelo of your own life. The David that you are sculpting is you. Chapter 5. The Secret to Money. This chapter is not just about how to become rich. It is about changing the way you think, the way you feel, and how you attract abundance into every part of your life. Many people live with financial stress. They work very hard. They try to save money. They try everything they can, but they still live from one paycheck to the next. They often believe that becoming rich is only for lucky people, for famous businessmen, or for those who were born into rich families. But this chapter breaks that illusion. It tells you a bold and powerful truth. Money is not only about hard work. It is about your vibration, your belief, and your alignment with the feeling of abundance. Let me explain this with an example. Imagine 2 people. They work in the same job, they have the same salary, and the same education. But one of them becomes a millionaire in just a few years, while the other stays stuck financially. Why does this happen? It's because the first person believes he deserves money. He feels grateful for every little bit of money he has. He visualizes wealth, and he talks about money with love, not with fear. The second person, however, is always worrying about bills. He says things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," and he believes that rich people are greedy. So you see, one person is attracting money, and the other person is pushing it away not through their actions, but through their thoughts and their emotions. The chapter explains that money is a form of energy, and energy flows where your attention goes. If you focus on lack on what you don't have, you will attract more lack. But if you focus on abundance, even if you don't have a lot of money right now, you will start to attract opportunities, new ideas, and actions that will lead you to wealth. For example, if every time you look at your bank account you feel scared or guilty or ashamed, you are creating a negative energy around money. That energy keeps you stuck. But what if you looked at your bank account and said, "Thank you for what I have, and I am ready to receive more"? Can you feel how your energy shifts? And when your energy shifts, your reality starts to shift too. There is a powerful technique shared in this chapter. It is to visualize having the money you want. Don't just dream about it, but really feel it as if you already have it. See yourself in your mind paying all your bills easily. See yourself enjoying the car you want, the house you love, the food you crave. Feel that feeling of freedom, of joy, of gratitude. When you feel rich before you actually become rich, the universe responds. It brings you people, chances, and even miracles that support that new reality. But please remember, many people make a big mistake here. They say, "I want more money," but deep inside they feel poor. Their inner voice says, "I don't think it's possible for me." That feeling of doubt cancels the attraction. So this chapter teaches you to work not just on asking for money, but on truly believing that you are worthy of wealth, that it is your birthright. It tells you to love money not in a greedy way, but in a respectful and grateful way. This chapter also reminds us of an important principle: you must give to receive. Many people are afraid to give even a little bit of money because they think they will lose it. But the law of attraction says that what you give out comes back to you often multiplied. If you give with a feeling of love, maybe to a charity, to your parents, or to someone in need, and you feel joy in giving, the universe sees your abundance mindset. It sees that you believe you have enough, and so it sends more money to you. It's like telling the universe, "I have enough, I am not afraid, and I am ready for more." So if you are someone who is struggling financially, this chapter is like a light for you. It is your guide to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from fear to faith, from lack to luxury. Practice gratitude for every coin. Speak words of wealth. Feel rich inside. And most importantly, believe that money is not something outside of you. It is already within your reach if you align your thoughts and your emotions with the feeling of prosperity. Chapter 6. The Secret to Relationships. Now let's move into a chapter that touches every single heart. The secret to relationships. Whether you are looking for love, struggling in a current relationship, or trying to heal from a heartbreak, this chapter gives you a completely new lens through which to see people and to see love. Most people blame others for their pain. They say, "He doesn't love me," or "She broke my trust," or "My family is toxic." But the secret says something very different. It says that your outer relationships are a mirror of your inner relationship with yourself. Let's understand this deeply. If you are constantly thinking, "I am not good enough," or "Nobody loves me," or "I always get hurt," then you are sending out that vibration into the world, and the universe simply matches it. It brings people and situations into your life that reflect those beliefs back to you. That is why some people keep attracting the same kind of toxic partner again and again. They think it's just bad luck, but it's actually the law of attraction responding to their deepest beliefs about themselves. This chapter encourages you to start from within. Instead of waiting for someone else to love you, to respect you, or to make you happy, you need to give those feelings to yourself first. Look into the mirror and say, I love you. You are beautiful. You are enough. It might feel a little silly at first, but this is how you begin to shift your energy. And when your own energy is filled with self-love, you will begin to attract people who treat you with that same love and kindness. For example, if a woman keeps saying, "All men are liars," then her subconscious mind believes that all men are bad. So even if she meets a wonderful good man, she will expect him to betray her. Her energy will either push him away, or she will attract someone who proves her negative belief to be right. But what if she starts saying, "I attract kind, loving, and faithful people into my life"? She creates a new belief, and that new belief will become her new reality. Another beautiful idea in this chapter is to focus on the good in other people. If you are in a relationship that is struggling, don't keep repeating their mistakes over and over in your mind. Instead, try to think of their good qualities. Talk about their strengths. Send love to them in your thoughts, even if they are not with you. When you change your energy toward them, they often start changing too, because your vibration affects them more than your words do. This chapter also touches on the importance of forgiveness. Many people carry the pain of the past with them. They can't move on because their heart is heavy with anger and resentment. But the law of attraction works best with a light heart. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what the other person did was okay. It means that you are ready to let go of the pain and choose peace for yourself. When you release the anger, you open up a space for love to enter. And what about family relationships? This chapter says that if your relationship with your parents, your siblings, or your children is not good, you can start by changing your thoughts about them. Stop expecting the worst from them. Stop remembering only the painful memories. Try to speak softly about them, even to yourself. Write down a list of things you appreciate about them. The moment you change, your inner energy miracles can happen even if they are far away, and even if you haven't spoken in years. In short, this chapter is not about trying to fix other people. It is about transforming yourself. Love yourself first. Forgive others. Think positive thoughts about the people in your life and trust the universe to bring healing and harmony. Whether you are single, in love, married, or heartbroken, this chapter gives you a powerful truth. You are the creator of your relationships. Chapter 7. The Secret to Health. When you think about your health, what do you feel? Do you feel grateful for your body? Do you feel powerful, strong, and full of energy? Or do you often feel tired, sick, or defeated? Chapter 7. The Secret to Health is all about how your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions have a direct impact on your body and your overall well-being. This chapter will help you see that your body is not just a machine that you feed and take care of physically. It is also a field of vibration that responds to the energy you send out. The core idea of this chapter is simple but profound. Your thoughts create your reality, and that includes your health. Most people don't realize that the thoughts they think about their health can either bring them sickness or bring them healing. For example, if you constantly think, "I always get sick," or "I have bad genes, so I'll always have health problems," you are actually attracting more of those issues into your life. It's not just about genetics, it's about your vibration. Negative thoughts about your health create a negative energy, which can make your body weaker. Let's take an example to understand this better. Imagine two people. One person thinks positive thoughts, loves their body, and believes that every cell in their body is healthy and strong. The other person constantly worries, thinking, "I'm sure I'll get a cold," or "I'm always so tired." The person with the positive thoughts is sending out a healthy, positive energy, which is much more likely to keep them feeling strong and energized. The person with the negative thoughts is sending out the vibration of illness, and they are more likely to feel weak, exhausted, or unwell. But here is the amazing part. You have the power to change this. If you are struggling with health issues, this chapter teaches you that you can help reverse your condition by changing your thoughts and your emotions. Instead of focusing on the pain, the illness, or the weakness, begin to focus on healing strength and vitality. Every time you feel discomfort, say to yourself, "I am getting better every day. I am healthy. My body is strong." Affirmations like these can change your mindset and send a completely different signal to your body. Another powerful concept in this chapter is that you are not your disease. Often people define themselves by their illness. They say, "I am a diabetic," or "I have asthma." But by labeling yourself in this way, you are reinforcing the illness in your identity. The book encourages you to let go of those labels. Instead, tell yourself, "I am a healthy person," or "I am a vibrant, energetic person," even if you don't feel it completely at the moment. This is how you begin to change your body and transform your health. Let's also talk about gratitude for your health. Instead of focusing on what's wrong with your body, start focusing on what's right. For example, you can say, "Thank you for my heart that beats every single second. Thank you for my legs that allow me to walk. Thank you for my eyes that help me see this beautiful world." Gratitude sends out a powerful vibration that aligns you with the feeling of health. The more you appreciate your body and all its amazing functions, the more your body will align itself with health and wellness. This chapter also emphasizes the importance of visualization for health. Imagine your body as healthy, happy, and free of any pain. Picture yourself running, dancing, or doing something you love, feeling strong and alive. The more you visualize your health improving, the more you align your mind with the process of healing. In short, the secret to health teaches you that your body is a reflection of your thoughts. If you think negatively about your health, you will tend to attract illness. But if you think positively, if you focus on strength, vitality, and wellness, you will attract better health. Your body is a magnificent machine, and it is waiting for you to send it the right signals, the signals of love, positivity, and healing. Chapter 8. The Secret to the World. In Chapter 8, The Secret to the World, we dive deep into how the law of attraction works on a global scale. Now that you've learned how this law works for you personally, for your health, your relationships, and your finances, this chapter takes you to a much bigger level. It explains that everything in the world is connected and that your individual energy is part of a larger, universal energy. The more you align your personal energy with positivity, love, and gratitude, the more you positively influence the world around you. The first step in understanding this chapter is to recognize that we are all made of energy. Every person, every animal, every tree, every building, and every object in the world is made up of energy. It is the same energy that flows through you and through the entire universe. The thoughts you think and the emotions you feel are a form of energy. When you send out positive energy, the world tends to respond with positive experiences. When you send out negative energy, the world tends to respond with negative experiences. This is the law of attraction in action on a global scale. Now you might be wondering, how can I change the world with just my thoughts? Let's take the example of peace. Imagine the world is in turmoil filled with war, hate, and fear. What happens when more and more people begin to think thoughts of peace, of love, and of unity? The collective energy begins to shift. It's like throwing a small pebble into a still pond. The ripple effect goes out, and it affects everything around it. As more people focus on peace, love, and kindness, the collective energy of the world changes. People start acting more peacefully. Conflicts begin to resolve, and a sense of unity starts to grow. This is the power of our collective thought. This chapter encourages you to not only focus on your own personal desires, but also to focus on the world's needs. Do you want to live in a world of peace, love, and abundance? Then start by sending out thoughts of peace, love, and abundance. Every time you think positively about the world, you are contributing to the global energy. Every time you act kindly, generously, or lovingly, you are spreading positive energy. Let's break it down with another example. Think about climate change. Many people worry that the world is suffering and that nothing can be done to reverse the damage. But The Secret says that by thinking positively about our planet, by imagining clean oceans, healthy forests, and vibrant ecosystems, you help to create the very energy that can bring about solutions. Believe in a better world. Visualize it and focus your energy on the planet's healing. The energy of hope. Gratitude and positivity can unite people and inspire the action needed to save our planet. This chapter also explains that your thoughts are never isolated. When you focus on good things for yourself, your health, your relationships, your finances, you are also contributing to the good of the world. When you raise your own vibration, you help to raise the vibration of the entire world. As more people join in this positive focus, the energy grows stronger, and together we can create a better future for everyone. So Chapter 8 teaches us that your individual thoughts can have a massive impact on the world. If we want to see a change in the world, we need to start with ourselves. We need to align our thoughts and our emotions with love, peace, and abundance, and then send that beautiful energy out into the world. The law of attraction is not just a personal tool. It is a universal force that can help change the entire world. One thought at a time. Chapter 9. The Secret to You. This chapter, The Secret to You, is all about understanding your own true potential. The Secret has shared with you the power of your thoughts, the law of attraction, and how to manifest your desires. But now it's time to focus on something even more important, you. You are the key to your own success. Everything you want, everything you need, and everything you desire is already within you. It's just waiting for you to tap into your own power. The chapter begins by emphasizing that we are all born with an incredible ability, the ability to create our own reality. You may have heard people say, "You can do anything you set your mind to." This is not just a catchy phrase, it is the truth. Your thoughts and your emotions are the creative forces that shape your life. You hold the power to direct these forces and create the life you truly want. But the question is, why don't most people believe they have this power? Why do so many people feel stuck, limited, or incapable of achieving their dreams? It's because they haven't yet realized their own potential. They believe more in their limitations than in their possibilities. The good news is that this chapter shows you how to uncover your own greatness. One of the most important things to understand is that the universe is abundant. There is no shortage of its success, wealth, health, love, or happiness, but you must believe that you are deserving of it. So many people live their lives thinking they are not worthy of success or happiness, but this is a false belief. The truth is you are worthy of everything you desire. It is your birthright to have it. This chapter encourages you to take loving responsibility for your life. Stop blaming other people, stop making excuses, and stop feeling like a victim. You are in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. It's time to take charge of your life and create the future you want. The universe doesn't respond to excuses, but it does respond to your energy, your focus, and your belief. You are the creator of your own reality. And the key to unlocking your power is to believe in yourself. The moment you truly believe that you deserve greatness, the moment you realize that you have the ability to create anything you want, everything starts to shift. The energy you send out into the world becomes stronger, and the law of attraction begins to bring things into your life that match your new vibration. For example, think about someone who has always dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur, but has always doubted themselves. They might tell themselves things like, "I'm not good enough," "I don't have the skills," or "I'll never make it." This negative thinking keeps them stuck in their current situation. However, if this person begins to believe that they are capable, if they change their self-talk to, "I am a successful entrepreneur," "I have everything I need to succeed," the energy around them changes. The universe will start to support them because they have tapped into their own personal power. The chapter also touches on the profound importance of self-love. You must love yourself unconditionally in order to attract the best things into your life. Self-love isn't just about pampering yourself. It's about accepting yourself completely with all your strengths and weaknesses. It's about knowing that you are worthy of happiness, love, success, and everything you desire. When you love yourself, you send out a pure positive energy that attracts more positive things to you. You are the creator of your destiny, and this chapter is here to remind you that you have everything you need to live the life of your dreams. Start by believing in yourself, loving yourself, and taking responsibility for the beautiful energy you send out into the world. The universe is waiting to support you. All you need to do is believe. Chapter 10. The secret to life. Finally, we arrive at the most powerful chapter of all, the secret to life. This chapter pulls everything we've learned together and reveals the true power of the law of attraction. The secret has shown you how to manifest your desires, create health and wealth, and improve your relationships. But now it's time to look at life itself. How can you live a life that is truly filled with joy, peace, and abundance every day? The answer is simple. Focus on the good. The energy you send out into the world determines the life you experience. The universe responds to your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, and it will bring you more of whatever you focus on. So if you focus on joy, love, and gratitude, that is what you will attract more of into your life. If you focus on fear, lack, or negativity, that is what you will attract. The choice is always yours. One of the most powerful things you can do is to live with an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is a magnet for all good things. The more you focus on what you are grateful for, the more the universe will bring you things to be grateful for. It's as if the universe is saying, "Oh, you're grateful for this. I'll give you more to be grateful for." The more you appreciate, the more you receive. In this chapter, The Secret to Life teaches you that life is not about waiting for things to happen to you. It's about creating your life. Life is not just a random series of events. It is a reflection of your thoughts and your emotions. You can choose to live a life of abundance, success, love, and happiness by aligning your thoughts with the things you want to experience. The universe will respond, and it will bring you the people, the opportunities, and the situations that match your energy. Take responsibility for your life. If you are unhappy with your current life, it's time to change your thoughts. Change your mindset, and you will change your life. This chapter emphasizes that life is not a passive experience. You are not here to simply wait for things to happen. You are here to create your life, to live a life that is a beautiful reflection of your deepest desires, your highest purpose, and your greatest potential. Another powerful teaching in this chapter is that every person you meet is a reflection of your own energy. If you find yourself surrounded by negative people, it might be time to look within and gently ask yourself, what is the energy that I am putting out? Are you sending out an energy of negativity, or are you focusing on positivity and love? The people you meet are often a direct reflection of the energy you send out. If you want to change your relationships, you need to first change your energy. Life is a precious gift, and this chapter teaches you that the key to experiencing the fullness of life is to embrace it fully. Embrace every moment, every challenge, and every blessing with gratitude. The more you appreciate life, the more life will appreciate you. The more you embrace joy and love, the more you will experience those beautiful things. This chapter also teaches that time is an illusion. The universe is not bound by time in the way that we are. Everything you want is already available to you. You just need to align yourself with it. Don't wait for the right time to start living your dream life. The right time is right now. Start thinking the thoughts that align with the life you want to live. The universe is waiting to deliver your desires, but you have to be ready to receive them. The secret to life is to live with purpose, with passion, and with gratitude. Focus on the positive, and the universe will bring you more of the good things. You are the creator of your reality, and your life is a reflection of your thoughts and your energy. Take control of your thoughts, and you will create the life you have always dreamed of. These last two chapters are truly life-changing because they remind you that you are in control of your life and your future. The law of attraction is always working, and you have the power to align your thoughts with your deepest desires. Believe in your potential. Believe in your power. And start living a life that is filled with abundance, joy, and success. Now you have everything you need to start creating the life you desire. Use the tools and strategies from The Secret. Believe in yourself and never forget that you are the creator of your destiny. But please remember this, knowing it is not enough. You must live it. You must feel it. And you must believe it every single day. Your thoughts are powerful. Your mind is magnetic. And your life is waiting to be shaped by you. Don't just wait for miracles to happen. Create them. Don't just hope for a better life. Attract it. You are not here to live an average life. You are here to shine, to rise, and to inspire. So go out there and use this wonderful secret, because the life of your dreams is not only possible, it's already yours. You just have to believe it and then receive it.